Hiya folks, welcome to another weekly update. Starting the week early this week. It's a Sunday, but need to get this piece of shit done. So yeah, before we get into doing all sorts of random shit, do me a favour, like, share, subscribe. Please have a look in the description, check out all my friends, you know, support their channels, their Instagrams and Facebooks. Also, if you want to support my channel a little bit more, you know, you can buy some merch from me. You know, it's you can get it from a Teespring store. We have t-shirts, mugs, cups, all sorts of products in all sorts of different colours. So let me show you what we're up to. Rob's finished gallivanting around fucking birthday parties and finally decided to show up. We're getting a flywheel off because, like I said in last week's vlog, been converted to a solid flywheel, and it's supposed to have a dual mass with a self-adjusting clutch. So I'm really hoping it actually fixes the fucking issue, right, and then we can fuck this piece of shit off. I think I'm needed now, so
yeah,
I should
brace that for the flywheel.
So I should stop recording and actually help him so he doesn't fall on anybody's face. Because, you know, I mean, he's not a pretty bloke, but I think like his missus would be pissed off if it fell on him.
No, because then there's the excuse for plastic surgery.
This thing's never fucking ending. But, I mean, here's the differences between the dual mass flywheel and the solid flywheel. And here's the differences between the clutches. Standard clutch, self-adjusting clutch. Right? Once you put the fucking flywheel on, the fucking bolts are wrong. That's what we had. Right? But the problem is, you can't get a fucking socket in there. So I just had to go out and order the fucking proper ones. Luckily, there's a shop open on a fucking Sunday. Fucking piece of shit transits. Don't fucking buy one. Hate them. What an absolutely fantastic day. My dad's van is fixed. I've took it up the road, I've driven it, and it is perfect. Rob is currently struggling trying to work out where all my tools go, because he's a good lad and just putting them away. He's been holding that bar for about 10 minutes.
10 fucking minutes now.
Bottom box, top drawer.
Bottom box, top drawer.
Yeah.
Fucking try playing rabbit games with me.
Bottom box, top drawer.
Bottom box, top drawer.
That's the top box, isn't it?
That's the top drawer.
That's where it goes.
Oh yeah, just that. Where's the petrol?
Oh, yeah. So we've had a crack today. Luckily, like fucking Rob's good people. So we fixed the old man's van, and we're gonna go. Fucking stay to my barnet. Look, I need it cutting. Jesus. I just found out my hairdresser's gone on fucking holiday as well. Got all distracted. Yeah, Sunday. Fucking like 7 o'clock. Just finished the van. I've still got to deliver it back to him. So I'll see you tomorrow. Welcome to Monday. Yeah, it's probably about midday now. I had to do some shit this morning. Mainly go shopping. You know, because I was working over the weekend, I just didn't have a chance to go get some essentials like shit roll and actual food in the house. So did that this morning. Got here probably been here about half hour or so now. Today I'm going to be working on the hot rod, the Austin 10 with the Rover V8 in it. I'm not going to do too much. I need to get the old arch off so that I can go match it up down. I found, I don't know whether, I did mention it, I think, in one of the previous vlogs. I've got to make 2 arches for it. I was going to wheel them out, but I found a trailer metal arches are roughly around the same size. So to save me a lot of work, they're only about 30 quid each, 40 quid each. So I'm going to buy them and then modify them rather than sort of like start from a flat piece of metal and start from scratch. I will be doing a full video of the whole process, but yeah, so I need to get this arch off so I can go down the shop, and then the main thing I need to get is the actual arc. I don't mind making it a bit wider, so you know, I need to sort of check out what I can do. If it needs too much modification, I will just start from scratch and I'll wheel it out. But you know, it would save me a lot of time and effort if I can just sort of buy something fairly close already. So let me show you quickly what I'm gonna do. So that's the arch. This is like a fiberglass arch off of a Caterham. It's probably a cheap fucking jobby. But I think it's been bonded underneath, but I need to take this off. It's been attached to the ball joint. I can't really get under there. Right. Oh, there you can see. So yeah, they've put a fucking little bracket on the ball joint bolt, which is stupid, and then it goes to the caliper mount as well, and that's it. And then it triangulates up. Absolutely fucking ridiculous idea. So I'm gonna I'll have to work out something with that. I'm gonna get that off and then run down the shop. Right, so I'm taking this arch off, and you can see where it's bolted onto the ball joint on the top mount. So I can't get in there with a big bar in this socket because of that. So I wanted to show you a little trick. So hopefully this will stay there so I can hold it with one hand. If you put a spanner on there, I ain't going to be able to have enough purchase on that because it's going to be really, really tight. It's top ball joint. If you get another spanner, hopefully it doesn't fall off, I'll do it with one hand, and link it like that, you've now extended your spanner and you can get all the purchase you need. There we go. Now I should be able to get in there with me smaller ratchet and crack it off. There you go, arch is off. Wasn't really complicated, it was, stay there. You can see that was where it was on the ball joint, that's where it was on the caliper mount. Why they're so close I don't know, but you know, this actually weighs quite a lot. That's quite substantial fucking metal, but then they've used these shitty fucking brackets, and you know, that's all fiberglass. But the worst part is, look how they've attached it. That's like Tiger Seal or Sikaflex or something. No wonder it decided to fucking break off the other side. Fucking hell. Some people have absolutely no pride in what they do they? Right, welcome to Tuesday. Managed to track down some arches yesterday. We did a little bit more running around and stuff. So I didn't bother coming back down here. But this is what I managed to pick up. So managed to get two of these. They need a bit of work. I need to widen them and stuff like that, but the basic shape is pretty much there. I'll show you. There's the beast. That's the arch. As you can see, the arc is actually really, really good. It just wants to be a little bit wider, so I'm going to start by slicing it down the middle, putting a fillet in, and then once I've got it the right width, then I can start working out what I want to do with the edges, cleaning the edges up, getting it all shaped in at the front and back. I'm actually really happy with where that's sitting. That is literally perfect. All the wheels covered in. Yeah, it's like literally no movement in that at all. That's, well, maybe a little couple of mil. So clearance is good. You know, that's got to come away from the wheel a little bit. It'll be sort of there when it's finished, but absolutely buzzing. Right, so now on Wednesday, managed to get last night. I can't remember where I got to, but yeah, got decent penetration. There's a little bit of warpage here, but like I said, I've still got to panel beat it and wheel it out a little bit, so not worried about that. So first thing on the agenda is get this thing out, and I figured I'd actually start it up for you on camera, because although it is only a Rover V8, it does sound fucking lovely. Gutted when this has to go back. Thought I'd show you this just sort of trying to get set up for the day. I haven't even ground the welds back on the arches yet, but I dug my English wheel out. Now, I bought this a little while ago, and I knew I bought it a little while ago, but it's never been out the box. I've never actually used it. I've just checked the date on the delivery ticket, and this is how long I've had it. So it was delivered on the 11th-16th, 2020. Yeah, this is July 2021. So I've had this like over 10 months and it's still wrapped up in the box. Oh, for fuck's sake. Good times. I've got it all set up and I'm actually really happy with it. One of the things I did sort of notice on some of the YouTube videos that I watched on the cheaper versions is like these wheels, you know, don't quite run true. This actually seems pretty good. You know, all of the wheels seems pretty good. Maybe not that one. I don't know, I might just be jumping around. Yeah, actually seems alright. I've never actually used an English wheel before, so I was just fucking about. I just did this. I actually planished this out the other day a little bit, just to show somebody using a sandbag and just hammer and dolly, and there was like loads of marks all over it. Plus, where I was just messing around, I had a massive crown here. So just wheeling it out, I've got it pretty straight, pretty flat. You know, just sort of mimicking sort of like an inner arch or something. You know, I didn't really have a pattern. I just went, yeah, that'll do, just fuck about. You know, just to show, you know, a couple of tools. Yeah, I obviously need a lot more practice on it. I ain't going to start trying to make like massive wings or something like that straight off the cuff. You know, I mean, I do need to learn how to use it. But, you know, for what I need to do on them front arches, I'm quite happy. You know, I do exactly what I need to do. I should be able to put a nice even crown in it, and yeah, it should be alright. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. So there you go. Got them both cleaned up. Got them both wheeled out. That one still wants DA in and that, but the wheeled. They're not perfect at the minute, but I still need to sort of do these edges out. I want these to cut off and then be rolled up under. Need to put some shape in. Spoke to the customer. We decided we're going to go with this teardrop sort of thing at the back, and then just shape around the front. Fucking stay to my floor again. I'm fucking grinding. So, just about to clear up, sweep up, and get the car away. Go home for the night. What a day. Got these both shaped in. Not quite finished yet. I still need to put a return on it so there's no sharp edges. But we've got all the shape in. Harry wants it. Nice curve. So, quite happy. Got them both done. Labelled up. They still want sort of tweaking, rolling, and then sort of fettling, but I'll do that once I put the that edge in. Because I know once I start rolling that, this is going to distort a little bit anyway, so it's going to need some extra work. But we're getting there. We are getting there. I'm currently rolling the driveway for the farmer. It's good times. So now on Friday, it's absolute scorcher already. It's horrible. I wish I had shorts or something, but I don't. So I wanted to show you this because I couldn't show you last night because I was rollering the drive. But that's basically what it's going to look like. Obviously they're just sat on at the minute. I still haven't made any of the bracketry. But like I said, we've gone for the nice, you know, crisp, just rounded edge. And then I was speaking to the customer, and then he wanted a teardrop, or whatever you call it, the little bit at the bottom. So we've done the same edge as the front here and rolled it down. I'm going to make that so it's flat when it comes down, so then that'll be pretty much vertical when it's all done. So I spoke to him last night. I was supposed to get this done today, but obviously I've still got loads of work to do, and he wants to be right, so I spoke to him last night. I said it's not going to get done. So the job for today is I need to make some tooling. I'm going to start rolling these edges. Once I've rolled the edges out and got a nice crisp edge on, I can start making the bracketry. What I'm thinking of doing is, it's going to be hard to do, it's all backwards and up front. I'm going to still use the caliper mount bolt and then come up here somewhere, but then I'm going to come from this ABS mount. That's why I bought the bolts, so then I can put make it dowel for there, and then just put a little that's a 6mm bolt in there, a little tab, and I can come up to the front. And these are actually the arches themselves are actually, I've got to be careful because it's quite sharp still, but the arches are actually pretty strong. They don't flex or move or anything. So, and especially once I put that edge in, I think that's going to be spot on. More fun for the morning. So Michel's wood burner broke again, but it's now this. The actual toggle switch is seized fucking solid. So I'm gonna have to do some bodgery, and you'll have to get another one. Right, I thought I'd show you this because it's a quick tip on how to solder. A lot of people try and solder two cables like that together, but I always find it a lot easier if you splay the cables out like that, join them together, give it a little twist, you've already got a reasonable mechanical connection. Now all you need to do is a little bit of solder, flux, sorry, and then in theory done. And then when we put the heat shrink over that, that'll be perfect. While I had the soldering iron and everything else, I figured I'll fix this. Now this is my old hot plate. I got this when I first moved into my flat because I didn't have a cooker, and it was wonderful. Then I lent it to my mate because he didn't have a cooker, and then it sort of sat in his shed for a while and it's been attacked. So I'm going to change the cable over. I've got a decent cable with a fitted plug, so I'm literally just going to chop that off, put that on there, and then happy days. Hot plate works beautifully again. We've got some bacon on the go, some rolls. It is absolutely fucking scorching outside. I'm looking forward to this. Look at that. Yes, bacon. So, finally on the arches. What I need to do now is, well, I've gone round and I've actually cleaned up the edges because I didn't before. You know, where I'd sort of cut everything out, it still had sort of like swarf and all sorts of shit. So I've cleaned everything up. What I need to do now is I need to do the roll. What I'm talking about is doing the roll is this. Putting that return lip in so then you don't have a sharp edge. This is a little piece that I've just practiced on. This is a technique I've used many times on, you know, wheel arches and stuff like that. I used it on a Mark II Golf wheel arch. You can check out the video here, should be up there somewhere. But you know, even using it a few times, I'm not looking forward to this. I've never done it, so it comes back on itself. So I'm not actually looking forward to that. That being said, I am only doing it sort of this thick. So normally a wheel arch would be, I mean, this is 5mm, give or take. You'd normally have like a 15mm lip, and I've done it, and that's come out pretty good. Other than a couple of flat spots where I've sort of beat it around a little bit too hard, I'm really happy. But this is going to take an absolute age, so wish me luck. We're now on Saturday. Didn't actually get much done yesterday. It was just too hot. I just could not get my brain into gear to get anything done. But making a decent start on it today. As you can see, not wearing my apparel. It's that hot. I had to get the vest out. This is where we're at. Got the roll in slowly now. Got it all the way around the edge. So made a decent start. It's just a matter of now going through and then getting it so it lays flat. Yeah, that's where we got to. Got this edge in. It's got a bit fucked up here. I'll have to sort that out. It's not the end of the world though. But yeah, that's basically it. So you've got a nice return. So then you've got a nice factory looking edge. No sharp edges. We're done for today. It's too hot. It's bloody. I'm sweating. It's horrible. So I'm gonna go chill out for a little while. Just chill out. Probably go in the pool at home. So yeah, that's it for this week. I'm gonna finish this off next week. Yeah, and then you'll see them all painted, and then I'll make all the bracketry for the car as well. Yeah, I was sort of going to do a proper video of these, but then the actual footage, people just fucking kept turning up as a pain in the ass. So I ended up scrapping that video. So I'll put a little bit more in of how I'm doing things. If you want to see how I'll do the actual roll to start it off, drop a comment, and then I'll do a separate video for that. I'll show you how to do it properly. So anyway, like I said at the top of the video, please like, share, subscribe, check out my friends in the description, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye.